Hello students, welcome to the lecture on e-commerce and business, and after this lecture we will be able to learn the following objective. Create web pages, determine objectives of website design, divide website into a logical section, develop a site navigation system and an attractive look and feel. Build basic web page templates, construct site to be search engine friendly, understand the use of search engine savvy navigation system, understand customer communication system and creating test effective sales pages. Plan the maintenance of site and launch a business on the internet. Let's start with a brief introduction. Electronic commerce or e-commerce is a term for any type of business or commercial transaction which involves the transfer of information across the internet. It covers a range of different types of businesses, from consumer-based retail sites to auction or music sites to business exchanges, trading goods and services between corporations.
Hi, my name's Paul and I run my own business. I sell blue and yellow t-shirts through a number of retail stores. It's going really well. They're selling like hotcakes. And I want to turn my website into an online store. But there's a whole bunch of things I have to think about now that didn't even cross my mind when I started out. I have to keep the details of each item in a product management system. I have to improve our search engine results so people can find us more easily. I have to consider how we can handle orders and all the different payment methods people use. I need a content management system for editing tasks, which has to be easy to use. The whole order management and shipping process has to be as quick and simple as possible. I also have to find ways of offering even better value so my customers keep coming back for more. Just 1 month down the line, and we're up and running with BlueYellowShirts.com. It's a great start, but it's only the beginning. We aim to keep growing and developing what we do. There are so many options and opportunities. We don't want to limit ourselves to retail customers. We also want to sell directly to businesses and team up with partners who sell our t-shirts for us. We also want a presence on price comparison websites. We'd like to have a dedicated store for our French customers and integrate our existing ERP system to make things more efficient. Search engine marketing is another avenue we want to explore. Plus, we have to understand how our customers use our store. So far, so good. In fact, France was just the first step. We now have dedicated stores across all of Europe, and we have lots of new customers thanks to online marketing. With so many customers, we obviously need great customer service. Our call center has access to customer and order details and can help with any issues people have. We're also thinking about mobile commerce. In addition, we'd like to use social media and market our products through Facebook, Twitter, and lots of other networks. Our online store is really going places. We have a mobile store as well, and we're using social commerce to reach lots of customers. But there's still more we want to do. I want to analyze our website so we know how customers respond to different content and campaigns. I also want to sell to more countries, which means adapting to different legal and shipping requirements. As the business grows, we have to streamline our logistics and order management processes. We need to understand what our competitors are doing so we can understand our markets. It would also be good to enable our major partners to have their own web store. I'd also like to integrate our store into a number of online marketplaces.
Let us discuss about creating web pages. Following are steps to create a web page. Getting ready. www, World Wide Web, is a system used to find and access different internet resources. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, is a language used by the web to define and display its files. These files can contain text or multimedia. What software is needed? The internet software you will need for web authoring includes a web browser to view a web page such as Netscape, Internet Explorer, Mosaic, or even a text browser like Klings. Text editor to create the HTML files such as Notepad or WordPad, etc. FTP, file transfer protocol program to upload a page. There are several available for a Mac or a PC. Graphics editor to create new graphics. This is optional. If you decide you need one, there are several available. What steps to follow? Creating a page on the web can be a simple or complex process. However, the steps are always the same. Decide what information will be on the page and how that information will be arranged on the page. Create the HTML file with the text and commands using any editor. Test the page in various browsers and on various platforms. Finally, upload the HTML file to the web server. Creating the HTML file. You can use any word processor to compose this file. We will be using WordPad. HTML commands or tags are enclosed in angled brackets. Some tags stand alone and some come in pairs. In paired tags, the ending tag starts with a slash. Structural tags. These are at the beginning and end of an HTML file. This is for an HTML document. This is for the head section. This is for the title of the bookmark, and this is for the body section. Now let us discuss the objectives of websites design. In order to build a website that meets your business needs, it is important to determine what you want your website to achieve from the outset. That way, the site can be designed to better achieve those goals. 10 key objectives for designing the website. Number 1, make the site user-friendly for the core audience to achieve the desired objectives. Number 2, improve the visual design and content structuring, reduce clutter. Number 3, ensure brand is leveraged to establish positive recall with the visitor. Number 4, make it an important, easy and usable platform to market the company's products. Number 5, make it easy for the users to navigate to every section of the site. Number 6, make core information available with reduced number of clicks. Number 7, make the core business or products more visible to the first-time users and easily available to the repeat user. Number 8, improve the site content and giving contextual reference to the business. Number 9, explore the possibilities of effective revenue models. Number 10, overall make the site look sleeker to give an edge over competitors. Let us now discuss about dividing website into logical sections. When we build a web page, it is made up of various parts of the page. These parts are usually obvious parts of the design, like the navigation, header and body of a page. Each of these sections on a web page is a logical division. A logical division is defined as any grouping of web elements to form a cohesive block. Logical division are indicated in HTML with the div tag. Headers. Titles in a variety of sizes grab the eye and point readers to the information they want to read. Start with a main title using H2 or H3 tags. Look at the screen for example. Paragraphs. Use the paragraph P tag to divide text into sections as shown. Images. A few well-placed images also help divide a page into logical sections. Vary orientation left and right to break up the page. If possible, convert titles into images to add style and variety. Images also work well to replace links and buttons. Tables. Use simple tables to divide a page horizontally. A single table placed after the title will effectively divide a page into 2 or 3 sections. Use the following HTML code as shown on the screen. Lines and borders. A horizontal rule coded as shown without quotes or a border around a table can emphasize a section, break or draw the eye to a block of text. Use these sparingly and keep line widths to 2 or 3 points maximum. White space. Blank lines and columns often divide a page better than all the other formatting. Line breaks, coded as shown without quotes, empty paragraphs, coded as self-closing tags, as shown without quotes, and empty table columns separate text and make the layout more pleasing to the reader. Let us now discuss how to develop a site navigation system. Website navigation is important to the success of your website visitor experience to your website. The website's navigation system is like a road map to all the different areas and information contained within the website. Using a consistent navigation scheme from page to page helps the website visitor learn your website navigation system. Top horizontal bar navigation. Top horizontal bar navigation is one of the 2 most popular kinds of site navigation menu design patterns out there. It's used most frequently as a primary site navigation menu and is most commonly located either directly above or directly below the site header of all web pages in a site. The top horizontal bar navigation design pattern is sometimes paired with drop-down menus whereby hovering on a navigation item reveals second-level child navigation items. Common characteristic of top horizontal bar navigation. Navigation items are text links, button-shaped or tabbed shapes. Horizontal navigation is often placed directly adjacent to the site's logo. It is often located above the fold. Drawbacks of top horizontal bar navigation. The biggest drawback to top horizontal navigation is that it limits the number of links you can include without resorting to sub-navigation. For sites with only a few pages of categories, this is not a hindrance, but for sites with complex information architecture and many sections, this is not an ideal primary navigation menu option without the help of sub-navigation. Vertical bar, sidebar navigation. Vertical bar or sidebar navigation is when navigation items are arranged in a single column, one on top of another. It's often found on the top left column, preceding the main content area according to a usability study on navigation patterns on left to right readers. Vertical navigation bars on the left performs better than vertical navigation bars on the right. Common characteristic of vertical bar or sidebar navigation. Text links for navigation items are very common with and without icons. Tabs are rarely used except for the stacked tabs navigation pattern. Vertical navigation menus usually have plenty of links. Drawbacks of vertical bar or sidebar navigation. Vertical menus, because of their ability to handle many links, can sometimes get overwhelming to user when they are too lengthy. Try to limit the number of links you include and instead use flyout sub-navigation menus for sites with more content. Now let's discuss how to give the website an attractive look and feel. Also termed as small business website and brochure website, static website provides you with an online showcase where you can display your offerings to prospective visitors or clients. Web design. Outsource caters to all your static website development needs with perfection, be it developing a simple and informative website or one with an attractive look and feel or both. We offer you our quality web services in the most attractive and cheapest prices. Now we shall talk about building basic web page templates. Web page templates, flash templates and other web design products are famous for being top quality solution for a quick, easy and affordable website production. A template is simply a design format which you can apply to all or most of the pages in your website. The first advantage of using a template system is that it allows you to make your most important design decision at the beginning and then just focus on content. The second advantage is that it allows you to quickly create new pages based on your standard design. The disadvantage is that many template-based websites look homogeneous and seem to lack a unique character. Creating a basic template. If you are not familiar with web design, try working with a bare bones template to begin with. There are two ways you can go. You can work with basic HTML and tables, or you can create your basic template with CSS. Since CSS is rapidly becoming the new standard, it is probably better to begin with CSS, especially if you have not yet become used to constructing web pages with tables. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, but at the beginning it is not important to understand what that means. Let's now discuss how to construct a site to be search engine friendly. When looking into having a website created for a business or how you can improve existing website result through the search engine, you will often hear and see the buzzword search engine friendly. Creating a search engine friendly website has two main parts. Number one, search engine friendly website design. Number two, search engine optimization. Search engine friendly website design. While discussing the design of the website with your designer, there are a few things to keep in mind to create a search engine friendly website design. Images, JavaScript and Flash. Search engine do not see, read images, JavaScript or Flash as of this writing. A search engine boot only reads text. Therefore, all important information needs to be actually coded into the web page. Crawlability. A search engine boot does what is called crawling. It uses the links on a web page to find other pages within the website and on the internet. This means that your links need to be in a format the search engine boot can read. Frames. You have seen websites built with frames, those sites where you see additional scroll bars within the web page. This is not a search engine friendly design. Splash pages. Splash pages are the introduction pages you see on some website. They do not contain a whole lot of content, usually a picture or a flash introduction and a single link to enter the website. Now we shall discuss how to use a search engine savvy navigation system. It is important to remember that anyone can create a website and publish content. This content may or may not be of any value to you for academic use. Conduct your own evaluation. Below is a brief checklist to help you with the key elements of conducting a website evaluation. Source, authors. Who are the authors or sponsor of the information presented? Authority. Is there any evidence of the author's authority to present information on the topic? Look for more detailed information about the author's credentials and expertise related to the site's topic. Address. What type of website is it? Look closely at the website address. Different types of organization use different types of address extension. Some of the most commonly used extensions are government.gov, education.edu, company.com, and organization.org. Purpose, goal. What is the goal of the website? Many sites are persuasive in nature. Audience, who is the target audience? As you review the website content, who are they talking to and how are they saying it? The tone, approach, and vocabulary of the website could be directed at a particular group of website users. Currency, revision. How recently was a website revised? Many sites include information about when the site was last modified. Copyright. Does the website have a copyright? Look at the bottom of the page for a year when the site was copyrighted. Updates. What new information may be available since the website was published? Older materials not necessarily irrelevant. Links. Are the links within the website working? Multiple broken links can be a sign of a page that is not current or well maintained. Content approach. What kind of information is on the website? Does the site present facts or opinion? Are references included that you can't also explore? Relevance. Is the content relevant to project or paper topic? Do not rely solely on initial search result. Accuracy. Is the information accurate? This can be more difficult to judge. The way people communicate with one another today is radically different from the way they communicated 10 years ago. While enterprises still view customer communication largely in terms of one-way mass email marketing, consumers prefer two-way dialogue conversation that are individualized, one-to-one communication where relevant, real-time, in the moment communication where the message and response, action and reaction occur right now. Interactive, two-way communication where active dialogue is a key to engagement, cross-channel, the ability for customer to use multiple channels, email, text, IM, etc. and fluidly move between them. Converge, melded communication where message types blur, marketing, service, customer care, and where channels become incidental as interaction that begin in one division or department within the enterprise are consummated in another. The key to having sales pages that convert is to be sure you include a few essential elements. There is a basic formula to writing good copy that has been tested and is proven to work. Once it has been created, a successful sales page, own a template that you can use repeatedly, customizing it to fit other products. Headline. This includes three elements. First, the pre-headline to set up the main headline and capture the attention of the category of prospect you want to attract. Next, the main headline in the largest font you will use anywhere on the page tells the product's biggest benefit. A benefit evokes a favorable emotional response. Last, the post head, which further clarifies the main headline. Introduction. The first few sentences of the web page should grab the visitor's interest at an emotional level. The introduction draws the visitor further into the copy, allows making a presentation of the product and offering. To appeal to the emotion, show the leader the benefits of your product or service by describing how they will feel or how their life will improve once they own and use the product. Your credibility. This is especially important online and needs to come early in the letter. Some of the ways to build credibility include provide testimonials about real results that include the full name of the person giving the testimonial. Use specific numbers rather than approximation in your copy overall. Have expertise and credential related to the product, say so, when applicable, explain product test result. Quote favorable reviews from newspaper or magazine. Give contact information with an address to prove real. Do not worry that someone will show up on your doorstep, and if someone calls you, that is good. Benefits of the product or service. Using bullet formula because bullets are easy to scan, itemize all the benefits, not the features, and put them in order of priority. It's better to have too many than too few because it often takes just a single benefit to inspire a prospect to purchase, but every prospect has their unique hot button. Features or specification. This is where you specifically tell the visitor exactly what they are getting. Here is where you give details about the product. Bonus. Include something valuable in addition to the main product. A bonus should be something that people might order the product just for the bonuses, but the bonus does not have to be costly for you. Build up of value. In addition to adding in the monetary value of the bonuses, be explicit about why the product price itself is a good deal compared to similar products that cost more or provide less. Ordering. First, remember to ask for the order. Make an order now link. Then make the ordering process and instruction absurdly clear. Many offer sites have already been created. If this is true for an organization, if it is happy with what is being presented and feel it is working well, then simply document this formula into a formal web strategy. Launching a business on the internet. Online businesses, also referred to as e-business, is any kind of business activity that happens online. A business owner who does any or all of their business using the internet is running an online business. Running an online business can include buying and selling online and providing an online service. Now in the end, let us summarize what we have learned in this lecture. World Wide Web is a system used to find and access different internet resources. Hypertext markup language HTML is the language used by the web to define and display its files. A logical division is defined as any grouping of web elements to form a cohesive block. The website navigation system is like a roadmap to all the different areas and information contained within the website. A template is simply a design format which you can apply to all of the pages in a website. Customer communication management is a strategy to improve the creation, delivery, storage and retrieval of outbound communication, including those for marketing, new product introduction, renewal notification, claims, correspondence and documentation, and bill and payment notification. Online business, also referred to as e-business, is any kind of business activity that happens online.